Welcome into the Wake Up Sports Podcast, guys. Tonight's episode is the NFC North. Shout out to our sponsors, Funko Pop. If you guys want our beautiful faces on a Funko Pop, go grab yourself a Funko Pop. Also, use my code, use Mulletman, and use Josh for a $100 matching deposit on Underdog Fantasy Football.
Speaking of Funko
guys,
Pops,
in the world wide of actually, first of all, we have some breaking news coming into the Wake Up Sports Podcast. Yuri, the heavyweight champion of boxing, has vacated his title, and now the fight in September will be Anthony Joshua versus hold on, I have to find his name in here.
Mike Tyson.
Not
Mike Tyson.
It's going to be Josh versus Duplessis or Duplessis in September. Also, in other breaking news, the Jags in Jacksonville have agreed to a brand new stadium, $1.5 billion.
Wow, that's a lot.
To build a brand new stadium. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot this. Welcome in our guest, Skull, coming to the show tonight, representing his Vikings tonight for the NFC North.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Skull?
What's up, buddy?
Can I just say one thing about Jacksonville Stadium? I'm going to be so excited for when Florida and Georgia plays there because, dude, that stadium, I seen it. It looks so freaking nice. Like, so nice.
Yep. Also, guys, the first major news of the wide world of sports is Isaiah Bose has been arrested again and was finally officially released from the Chiefs. How do you guys feel about the whole situation?
It was only a matter of time, before something like that happened. So
Hey, I speak for all of us saying bye-bye, motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
Gosh.
Hey, why can't Antoine Winfield did the Tyree kill? Deuces, brother.
Skull, how do you feel about that situation?
I honestly feel that until, like, for me, I give people the benefit of the doubt until there's more, like, the full story's out. But once I found out the full story, I think he doesn't deserve another shot in the league. I think he should be done.
Okay. All right, guys. The second story that I actually have for the wide world of sports, former Nets head coach Kenny Atkinson has signed to be the new head coach for the Cavs. Cavs, what are you doing? That's a terrible signing, in my opinion. You guys should have went after the assistant for the Pelicans. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, like you said, that was not a good hire, and it wasn't.
Josh? Okay. Skull?
There.
Yeah, I don't think he should have gotten the job. I think they should have went for a younger coach.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Exactly.
while we're on the NBA topic, there's actually rumors going around that the Orlando Magic could potentially not only get Klay Thompson, but get PG-13 as well.
Oh, okay. Also, I know I didn't put this in there, but did you hear what the Bulls? What the Bulls rejected?
I have no clue.
We could have got
a first-round pick, wasn't it?
We could have got the 13th pick from the Kings for Caruso, but they rejected it and got Josh Giddey. What are you doing, Bulls?
Hey, let's calm down now. Josh Giddey is a good player.
No, he's not.
Bro,
Also, in other news, we have also from sources from my mother. Shout out to my mom. She actually sent me a story that actually just dropped today. A Albanian soccer player, Marlene Adoka, has been suspended for 4 games sorry, 2 games for starting the chant to basically, he basically started the chant, F Serbia and F Macedonia, and he was banned for 2 games from UEFA, which
Dang.
is, but
Dang.
it's like, come on, he basically started it.
Yeah.
But personally, I think those countries should have gotten way more just off that chant. Come on, one player to get a 2-game
Yeah.
ban over basically calling like basically my country's like basically F off. Come on.
Yeah.
Um,
While you're talking about players that got suspended, Edwin Diaz, the Mets closer,
I was
he
actually
can't.
gonna bring that up next.
Are you gonna bring that up?
Yeah,
Uh,
isn't this like the 3rd time he's been suspended in his career? Isn't
I
it?
I believe so. And
Yes.
Because
the
wasn't he
thing,
suspended for like 60 games for a drug
Mm-hmm.
suspension or something?
Also, guys, going off that topic, basically, Edwin Diaz, basically the closer for the Mets, was
Mhm.
was thrown out of his game because they found a
foreign substance on his
foreign
glove.
substance on his glove, and now he is suspended also 10 games for the
Yep.
for the substance.
Hey, while we're on the baseball topic, hey, Josh. Nah, hold that L, good old sir, in fantasy, my brother.
Hey, Pete's taking an L right now, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, don't worry about it because you might choke this one, and I'm for sure gonna take over
No,
first.
I didn't choke the last one. I just didn't put my pictures in because I was working. I
No,
didn't
no,
think about it.
no excuses.
No, bro, the Cubs pitcher got you negative 22 points. That's
Simple
what.
fact is you got your butt whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all I gotta say is I'm still better than you.
I beat
Oh.
you, so you're not better than me. So
All right,
My record.
guys. The next story I have. Congratulations to Jared Goff and his now wife for officially getting married this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a
hey,
nice,
congrats,
simple
congrats out to them. Hopefully they have a good honeymoon.
Wait, so
facts.
Pete, I got a question for you. Did we have that story about the 400-meter woman that did not qualify?
Wait, which
I
one?
I didn't
I
even
didn't
say
get.
anything about
The
that.
world,
Yeah.
the world record holder for the United States, in the 400-meter, she fell halfway through the race and did not finish. So our best 400-meter runner cannot go to the Olympics.
Oh,
Wow.
damn! I did
Ooh.
not see that. I did not see that.
Yeah,
Thank you for
that's.
bringing that up, Josh.
Hmm?
I said thank you for bringing that up
Oh
because I
yeah,
did
yeah.
not see that. I did not see that. The 5th story I have, and also to Zach, shout out to the Florida Panthers for winning the Stanley Cup against
Hey,
the
hold on.
Edmonton.
Let's make some clarifications here. I was bandwagoning the Panthers. Okay,
Okay.
Hey, I
I'm
don't
a Tampa
care.
Bay Lightning fan, but hey, shout out to the state of Florida though for representing the past 4
I don't
years.
care. I
So
just got into hockey this season. That's my team.
Also, final story of the wide world of sports. Tennessee Volunteers
boo.
have won the baseball national championship against
Hey,
Texas
hey,
A&M.
I only got one thing to say about that. That is the only ring that Tennessee will see for the next like 30 years. Okay, they're gonna have something. They're gonna have something to be happy about because let's be honest, their football program ain't crap. So they're gonna have something to be happy about.
Yeah, that's for sure.
My
Um,
God, my God,
so guys, it is time for what we are all here for. And
Yeah.
it's NFC North prediction.
Potentially the best conference in football this year.
And I would have to agree. I would have to agree.
it's between them and the NFC North. Oh, the
AFC.
AFC North. Yeah, AFC North.
Isn't that crazy how both North divisions are possibly the 2 best divisions in football this year?
Mm-hmm.
And basically the Bears, Packers, Lions, and Vikings, and Then we have then in the AFC we have the Steelers, Bengals, Browns, and Ravens. Just
It's
crazy to
crazy.
think.
Wait, did y'all see this? Jalen9999 said Lonzo back to LA. That could be a possibility.
I don't want Lonzo to leave. I don't want him to leave. I don't want him
So you want Mr. Crippled on your team?
He's actually completely fine now. He's
Oh, yeah?
actually completely fine because I follow him on all social medias and he actually looks completely fine from when he was because literally about probably 3 or 4 months ago he was dribbling the ball and now he's actually dunking again. He's actually like running and dunking and doing all of it. And personally, we lost our best defender for Josh Giggity.
I hate to say this though. Nobody should be hating on Lonzo when he comes back.
No, he
He's
shouldn't
dealt
be.
with so much to get back.
Mm-hmm.
I Pete,
Especially,
listen, I understand you don't like the Josh Giddey Caruso trade, but I think it's beneficial to y'all offensively.
Yeah.
you sure
Like,
about that?
yes, I am sure about that.
I
And,
think you're gonna have Lonzo starting at point guard next year, and then you're gonna
Yep.
have Josh Giddey at shooting guard.
Where personally, I think he should come off the bench. We should start Kobe White. Kobe White at shooting guard.
yeah,
Because listen, as a Bulls fan, get rid of Zach LaVine. Get rid of him.
yeah,
Wow.
he
He
needs to
wants
go.
too much
Hey,
money.
you might see him get traded tomorrow night.
Hopefully we see that. Okay, so who wants to go first for their prediction
Hold
for the
on, I got one
last?
more
Well,
thing before we
well,
start
I
this NFC
know
North
either
thing.
one of y'all are gonna hate me when I do it. So
Wait, I got
No.
one more thing to say before we start this NFC North thing.
Okay.
What's up?
NBA, F you for putting the draft on 2 nights. That was the
I I
stupidest decision.
also that's another thing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't
They should
either.
have kept it to one
What
night.
they're trying to do is they're trying to make the second round as important as the first round.
But the thing is, the second round starts at like 3 o'clock. I'm still gonna be at work.
Yeah,
The second round is literally starting at 3 o'clock my time, so 4 o'clock Eastern, which is crazy. Thank you. Like at least somebody agrees with me. Okay, so who do you guys think is your last place team in the NFC North? Who wants to go first?
Josh, I'm gonna let you go first.
I hate to do this, especially with his first time on the podcast. But
It's the Vikings. I don't care.
I've
It's the
got the
Vikings.
Vikings going 5-12.
What?
Yeah,
Five?
Mullet.
I think Sam Darnold plays until about week 10, and then JJ gets unleashed, and then they win four. They win four. They win. I'll put this: Sam Darnold goes 1-9 as the starter,
Oh,
and you win four
so
games.
can I rebuttal that, or do I have to wait?
Just wait for Mullet to finish, and then you can rebuttal everything that
Yeah, you can rebuttal that
Okay.
because Josh, you need to go ahead and send me the address to your dealer there, good old sir. Because you might think Sam Darnold's a bad quarterback, but they had Nick Mullins last year. Like this is a
And,
big
and Josh
upgrade,
Dobbs and Darren Hall.
yeah, this is a big upgrade over them. With that being said, I had the Minnesota Vikings going 7-10.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that
Well, I'm in
record.
between the 5 and 7 range. I just want to go on the low end just to be safe.
That's literally like Josh. If I'm being straight up with you, that's literally the exact spot that I literally have with the Vikings between 5 to 7 wins. So Mullet, so you have the Vikings coming in last at 7-10.
Yep.
All right. To our special guest, Skull. Who do you have coming in last place in the division?
I also have my Vikings.
Oh,
I,
thank God, we ain't got another biased fan in this
I
line.
Shout out to Dowley.
Yeah.
I
So do you have like any rebuttals to Mullet and Josh's?
yeah, so I'm confused, Josh. How do you have us going 5-12 when Sam Darnold is probably going to play better than Nick Mullins did last year, and Jaron Hall and Josh Dobbs.
I have y'all going 5-12, but I really think y'all could finish 7-10 because I just don't. It's just the quarterback. I hate to say it because we don't know what Sam Darnold's been an average quarterback.
Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, and Zachary, you might not like this, but I feel like Sam Darnold could do what Baker did his first year in Tampa Bay.
He could.
Because
No.
Ooh.
I wholeheartedly agree with that because if you look at it,
because
Sam
if you
Darnold
look,
has an elite level wide receiver in Justin Jefferson. He has an elite tight end in T.J. Hawkins. Wait, isn't
Mhm.
Hawkinson there?
yeah,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
Jordan Addison,
he has Jordan Addison. He has a good running back in
And Aaron Jones.
and Aaron Jones. So like it's very doable for him to do what Baker did this year. I don't
because
disagree.
I got the stats right here. His best season was in 2019 when he had 19 touchdowns and 13 picks.
Yep.
And that team that he had that year wasn't good. Trust me, his wide receivers were garbage that year.
Okay. So, my prediction for the NFC North is I also have the Vikings going 7-10 in the division and coming in last place in the division. So, who's your guys' third place team in the division?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Peter, I hate to say it, but I got you guys going third. For now. For now.
Wow.
And until I see what kind of quarterback Caleb Williams is. Because to be honest with you, Pete, we've seen quarterbacks that get all the hype and they're nothing. So until
Guys, breaking news actually.
what?
A boxer, Julio Chavez Martinez has been suspended for 9 months for a positive test for basically steroids for PEDs. He was suspended 9
performer
months.
enhancement.
Yep.
Basically, yep.
Exactly. Okay, Josh, who do you have coming in third place in the NFC North?
My third place team. Actually, this is going to surprise a lot of y'all. I think it's going to be a tie between three teams, like for first, second, or third. I think it's going to come down to division games. And in third place, I have the Packers going 11-7.
That would be 11-6, sir.
11-6.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know what else is even more crazier? I too, as well, have the Green Bay Packers finishing third, but at 9-8.
Okay. All right. My prediction for third place is actually going to be a tie for second place for the division. And I have the Green Bay Packers going 10-7. 10-7. And tied for second. So, Skull, who do you have coming in second in the division?
Who do I have second? I have the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Because to be honest, I believe in Jared Goff. I believe in that offense. But I know the Lions defense signed and drafted some pretty good people. But before I can say that, the defense has improved because we haven't seen it yet, I'm not going to say they're the best team in the division yet.
All right.
What?
Go ahead and
Josh?
put it up. Go ahead and put it up there, Peter.
Oh, Easton.
So Josh, who you have coming in basically second place if you're calling it a tie?
In second place, it's going to be because I had third place. I had the Bears. I can't remember who did I have third place.
No, you had the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers.
I got the Bears coming in second place with the same record, but they have the tiebreaker over the
Green Bay
Okay.
Packers.
So
Okay.
basically, they have the point
yeah.
basically
Mhm.
to have second. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mullet.
For me, in second place, it is the Chicago Bears. I mean, look at this defense last year. This was like such a good defense this last year. They acquired Keenan Allen. They have DJ Moore. They got Caleb Williams. Like
Roma
this team is
Dunze,
Roman.
Gerald
This team is
Everett,
like this
Swift.
team is so star studded that like it should be like good. Like it should be good enough to be competing for a playoff spot right now.
All I gotta say is hope that offensive line holds up.
I think it
It
does.
will.
The thing is Justin Fields sat in the pocket for way too long, and Caleb knows how to get out of harm's way when the pocket starts collapsing. Look at him at USC. Look at him at Oklahoma. He did it. So I have full trust in
Listen,
Caleb, and I think he breaks the Bears rookie records and everything this year.
I mean, listen. If you want to talk about rookie records, it's nothing impressive.
Well, I know,
So,
but he's gonna go out there and perform this year.
also tied for second, I also have Da Bears coming in second place at 10-7. Caleb Williams basically is going to break every Bears quarterback record, which our records for quarterback rookies are terrible. Hold on, let me
It,
put
it,
this
it,
comment.
yeah. Put it up. Easton. Yes, I do
Yes, I
have.
do trust him.
I do trust him. I have trust in him.
I do trust him completely. Also on top of that, our records for passing touchdowns and yards. Our passing touchdown record for a rookie is 11. 11! 11!
Yeah, Caleb should have no problem breaking that. No problem at
And
all.
then, and
You
then,
said 11 touchdowns.
yes,
Yes.
yes, exactly.
He'll have that broken by week 6 or 7.
Also,
Yeah.
also on top of that, our passing touchdown record is like 2,754.
Yeah. Basically, he'll have that broken like probably about like week 11 or 12.
Also, Bears fans, I'm talking to my fellow Bears fans. Don't get too hyped. Because listen, the thing is that it's gonna take Caleb time to mesh in the offense. Also, on top of that, guys, don't look at like Keenan Allen to get 1,000 passing yards to have a successful season. Like for a successful season, for us to have actually a good season, is maybe Keenan have 700 to 900 passing receiving yards, and then have like a Dunze possibly get like 800 to 1,000, and then DJ Moore to get 1,000, and then Cole Kmet possibly to get 600 to 800, and then
Yeah.
Gerald Everett to get about 800 to 500. So, and guys, also on top of this, with our old defensive coordinator, Allen, we were dead last in the league on defense, and ever since the whole instance happened with him, and Eberflus took over. When Eberflus took over, I think we were like 28th or something. But then basically by the tail end of the season, we were a top 10 defense and also tied for first in interceptions with 21 interceptions.
Yep.
So can you imagine having like the Bears defense coming together, especially with a whole with Eberflus taking over for basically almost for a whole year now? That's gonna be crazy. And yes, Easton, I do have the Bears going 10-7. So, Skull, who do you have coming in first place in the NFC North?
I got the Packers.
Packers? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Score prediction?
For like the record.
Yes.
Record. Yeah.
Um 12-5.
Okay. Okay. Josh?
I have the Detroit Lions. They won it for the second year in a row. I think they finished one game above all the two teams that tied.
Okay.
And they finished with a 12. They finished with, I had them at 10-7 for both
Yes,
years.
10-7 both.
I think they finished 11-6.
So Detroit Lions. Okay. Mullet?
Yep. I had the Detroit Lions winning the division, but it's gonna be by more than one game.
Yeah.
And this is y'all may look at me crazy when I give you my record for them. I got the Detroit Lions going 14-3.
14-3.
Yep.
They're not going.
All right. I actually have
What
also the Lions. I also have the Lions. They're coming in 12-5 because listen, that whole defense coming back brain like basically the same except a couple people. Also on top of that, what team bro, can you imagine that team basically made it to the NFC Championship game and almost beat the 49ers,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy to say. Which is
I
crazy to say.
I personally got the Lions going 11-6. That's my prediction for them.
11-6. Okay. Okay. So, who is your MVP of the division?
I'll start if you guys want me to.
Okay, you can go.
Mine is Jared Goff. That's my MVP.
Any reasoning or?
I feel like the Lions got the weapons. They got Sam Laporta, that's a pretty good young tight end. They got Amari St. Brown. They got Jameer Gibbs. Like I feel like with those weapons, I think Goff could have a pretty MVP caliber season if all the weapons show out.
Josh?
He's got one name, Jay Jettis. I don't care if his team has a losing record. That man balls out every year. He's going to be the MVP of the division.
See, I was gonna pick him, but I'm not trying to be totally biased, so I didn't pick him.
Mullet?
All right. Rocky Skull went with Jared Goff. Josh went with Justin Jefferson. Oh, I'm going with DJ Moore.
Ooh. That,
Holy, I don't even have DJ Moore.
that man, listen, that man is going to ball out this year.
DJ
Like
Moore is going to be.
and when I mean ball out, I mean like 1,500 yards ball out this year.
DJ Moore is going to break every record for a Bear in the next few years.
He's balling out this year. Like DJ Moore is like that. I freaking
Hey,
love
here's what's
DJ
going to
Moore.
happen is DJ Moore is going to break all the records, and then Roma Dunze in a few years after that, he's going to break them even more. And Pete, I
Okay.
swear, if y'all don't win a Super Bowl with this team, if y'all get to that point,
There is an issue.
there gonna be people. We gonna be talking about it forever.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. So, mine, even though I hate to say this name, I hate to
Don't
say
do it.
but my MVP of the NFC North Division
oh.
is Jordan Love.
Oh.
I know. I
Oh.
know.
I don't know if I can put full faith in him, especially after this past season, because the first half of the season he stunk to fill it up. Granted, the second half, he did good, but I can't pull full faith into Jordan Love.
I don't know. I just feel like with Josh Jacobs back there and those young wide receivers that they got, I
Yeah,
do think that Jordan Love is gonna progress more this season and show that he can be a franchise caliber quarterback.
All right.
Because having a running back like Josh Jacobs in the running back room does help a lot.
Yeah, it does.
So, who's your guys' offensive player of the year?
I'll go. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and just get you mine. I think it's going to be Jahmyr Gibbs.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like that.
If you looked at what he did this past season, if he gets more touches and everything, homie gonna ball. He's gonna ball out this year.
Josh?
I think it's going to be Amon St. Brown.
Ooh, that's another good one.
And yeah.
Skull?
Mine will probably have to be DJ Moore.
Ooh. Okay. Mine is actually going to be a shocker. Actually, no, it's not. It's JJ. It's Justin Jefferson, who's winning Offensive Player of the Year in that division. And basically that's why I have 4 offensive. So, guys, defensive player of the year in the division.
I'll go first. And I'm gonna warn you, I don't have stats or anything, but I think it's gonna be Aiden Hutchinson.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Josh?
All right, I'm going to give you my defensive player, comeback player, offense rookie of the year, defense rookie of the year, and coach because I got to head out for dinner.
All right.
So, defensive player of the year is going to be the guy I can't think, Montez Sweat. Offensive rookie of the year is not going to go to Caleb Williams. It's going to go to Roman Dunze.
Ooh, okay.
And defensive rookie of the year is going to go to my man, Agent Zero, Terrion Arnold.
What about your boy Dallas Turner?
Facts.
I think Terrion Arnold's going to have a better impact right away.
What?
Ooh, damn.
And
Coach of the year?
comeback player of the year, I'm going
yeah.
to give it to Jay Jettis since he was out last year. Most half the season.
Yeah.
And then coach of the year, I'm gonna give it to Dan. I'm gonna give it to Madman Dan.
Okay.
All right. I'll
All
see
right,
y'all
Josh.
guys.
We will see you
Here you
later,
go,
bro.
Josh.
All
See you,
right.
Josh.
Hey, all I gotta say to y'all is just know y'all are loved. That's all I gotta say.
Facts. Same here. So, who did we have next? I forget. Was it you?
What was the?
Depoy.
Depoy.
Oh yeah, I said Hutchinson. He said
Hutchinson?
Sweat.
Okay. Mine's kind of a mix. Mine's like kind of a mix, but it's literally between Jair Alexander or Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson, after getting that bag from the Bears, he is gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out, and he's gonna shut down some of the best wide receivers in the league. Saying it right now. So, offensive rookie of the year.
Hold on, Peter. I didn't give you my depoy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mine is the Minnesota Vikings' newest acquisition out of free agency,
Jonathan Greener.
Jonathan Bernard.
Oh yeah, let's go,
Ooh.
baby.
I like that.
Look what that man did in Houston last year. He freaking ate up that field with Will Anderson. He's
Yeah,
going to do the same
imagine what
thing.
he's gonna do under Brian Flores' scheme.
He's going to do the same thing here in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, offensive rookie of the year. Know it?
It's Caleb.
Yeah.
That's like my. That's
Yeah.
the only one, really. It's
Same.
Caleb.
Yeah. Same here.
So it's basically a clean sweep across the board, right?
Well,
For Caleb.
my thing as a Vikings fan, I mean, everyone says that Darnold's gonna struggle, but to be honest, I think even if Darnold struggles, I think we're gonna give it to Mullins before we do JJ. Like I don't like. I think the only way JJ ever sees the field this year is if like we absolutely need him to play.
Okay. Okay. Defensive rookie of the year.
So this one's gonna be a little biased, and I already said Dallas Turner. I think Dallas Turner is gonna be really huge for us this year, replacing Daniel Hunter.
Okay. Mullet.
I too as well have Dallas Turner. The man's just a freaking nature.
Okay. Okay. Mine is actually Terry Arnold. I think Terry Arnold. I think Terry Arnold is going to have a instant impact on that Detroit Lions secondary.
Ooh, yeah.
I think he's going to win offensive or defensive rookie of the year. So,
Yeah.
Who's your guys' comeback player of the year?
So
I
go
got
ahead,
JJ.
Justin.
I got
Yeah,
JJ.
I got
Same
JJ too. Yeah.
Same here. I mean, listen, most of these picks are basically like cleared on the board, basically the same.
Well, like I asked you off of the air, I asked about TJ, but he didn't miss enough games, so it couldn't be him.
Yeah, he did. He missed like 3-4 games.
He got hurt week 15 versus Detroit, so he missed 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So coach of the year. Coach of the year.
I'm with Josh. It's our home. It's homeboy up in Detroit. It's them.
Go. People are gonna probably be shocked. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna throw up saying this. Matt, or what's the Packers coach's name again?
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, Matt LaFleur.
Mine is actually Eberflus because Eberflus has actually never had a winning season so far. And if he actually pulls out a winning season after basically 3 consecutive losing seasons, he is going to win Coach of the Year for the division.
Yeah.
So, okay. The next story we got for our beautiful NFC North is basically going. Oh, so we had some sad news come into the Wake Up Sports podcast. Roman Reigns' father, at the age of 79 years old, has passed away.
Is that who that was?
Yes,
Yep.
It's Roman Reigns. Yep.
Aww.
Yep, he passed away.
Shout out to the Roman family, and I hope everything goes good for them.
Hey, fly high, Sika.
Yeah, fly high, Sika.
Facts always. But guys, do you know what tomorrow is? Do you know what tomorrow is?
The NBA draft.
The NBA draft. So I have a couple questions for you guys.
What's up?
Who do you think will be the best player out of that draft? The worst player in that draft? The player that will have the most upside in the draft? And the dark horse of that draft?
So, you guys, people can flame me. I'm going to sound like a casual. I might need some help with that because I don't know all the players.
Okay.
I don't follow basketball as much as football.
You're good.
All right. So, best player out of the draft?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be Alex R.
Same here.
That's the one player I have heard of. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him too.
But also the thing is that he actually might pull a Eli Manning.
Yep, I have heard that.
Request a trade to another team after being drafted.
Yes, correct.
Because isn't the Hawks the number 1 pick?
Yep.
You don't think he'll want to play for Atlanta?
No.
Because listen, personally, I only like one player in that whole
Atlanta team, and that's Trae Young.
Nope, I don't even like Trae Young. Mine is kind of a biased pick. Mine is Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Serb.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Not Boyan, but Bogdan.
Yep.
Bogdan's number 13 on Atlanta.
Yeah,
But yeah, like that whole team is just like
I think
I
they
hate to
got
say this. I hate to
yeah.
say this, but Trae Young is a bust.
You think so?
Yes, I think he's a bust
Yeah.
because he went so high for what?
Mm-hmm.
What has he done that's really good for that team?
Not well. Weren't they good like his rookie year, or something? I remember when
But
Trey
that's
Young.
it. It was for
Yeah,
his
Yeah.
rookie year.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
That was the only year. Yes. Yes, a
Yeah. Yeah.
bust.
Boss.
Trae
Trae
Young
Young.
is a bust. That's my opinion on that. Trae Young is a
Okay. All
bust.
right. All right, Pete. So what else? You said who's going to be a bust in this draft?
Yes, bust.
I
This might sound like a hot take slash crazy take. I think. Hold on.
You're good. You're good.
I think it's going to be Dalton Connect.
that
Okay.
that's the center, right?
No, point guard.
Oh, he's
Point
Point
a
guard.
guard from
point.
Tennessee.
Yep. The point
Oh,
guard of
okay.
Tennessee.
We actually have our fellow host in the chat right now, and he is basically saying he has the Packers at 1, Lions at 2, Bears at 3, and the Vikings at
Yeah.
4.
Vikings are 40. Yep.
Mhm.
Yes. So, who do you guys think is going to be a dark horse in the draft?
I so would you guys get mad if I just listened to this one? Because I don't know
Yeah,
college.
yeah.
I don't know
Hey, you're
college
fine. You're
players.
fine. You're fine. Don't even worry. I'm just Mullet. Who's your dark horse?
Okay, this is gonna be kind of a biased pick. Actually, no, it ain't kind of. It is a biased pick. I think it's gonna be Zion Poland out of Florida.
Okay. Okay. Me personally, my dark horse for this draft is actually Isaiah Collier, the point guard from USC.
Oh yeah, I have heard good things about him.
If I'm
He's
not
actually
mistaken, he's projected to go to the Miami Heat or the Orlando Magic. It's one of those two.
I have seen that in future mock drafts.
What picks are those? I don't.
I
Um,
think
those are like mid
late.
to like late.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, do you think my Timberwolves could? Well, I'm not a big Timberwolves fan, but I still support them because I live close to there. Do you think my
Mm-hmm.
Timberwolves could go after him as a replacement
Possibly
It's possible. It's not
for
out
a
of the realm.
replacement for Michael Conley? That's getting up there in age.
All right, boss.
What did he say? Oh boy!
Oh my god.
Please tell
That ain't
me.
happening.
Please tell me he doesn't believe all this Bronny hype. Please tell me.
Actually, I would like to change my pick from said who's going to be the best from Dalton Connect to Mr. Bronny James.
Okay. Okay.
Damn! As soon as Bossman comments that, you change your pick.
Oh my gosh. My dark horse. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm already saying my dark horse. So. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh
God,
my god.
Dear
I
God,
don't want to know.
not happening.
Not happening.
That
Also,
yeah.
also, this is kind of going off some NBA news. Did
Hmm.
you guys hear about what Little Dirk did today?
Wow.
No,
What happened? What happened with Dirk?
So Dirk actually actually DM'd LeBron
Ooh.
and said he will pay half of his salary for him and his son to come to the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, wait, Dirk? Davisky?
No, Little Dirk. He's a rapper.
Oh,
He's a
oh,
rapper.
Lil Durk, yeah, the rapper. Yep.
Yep.
oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey.
I've heard of him.
He actually DM'd LeBron and was like, "I'll pay for half your salary if you come to the Bulls with your son."
Yeah. Hey, listen. LeBron would be stupid not to accept that.
Okay,
Literally.
but here's my question to the Bulls fan off of that point then. What would you rather do as a Bulls fan? Get LeBron and try for one more push, or just tear the whole thing apart and get younger?
I would try and make one more push, if I'm being straight up honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make one more push.
keep Zach Levine, Vucevic, and all those guys, and get
We're
LeBron.
probably gonna have to get rid of at least one or both of them to get him.
Okay,
That's the
and
thing.
here's the other question, because you guys saw that thing I shared where the Lakers were willing to give LeBron like a 3-year deal.
Yep.
How much? How much?
Listen, that was actually confirmed. That deal is real. He
So
accepted that.
if you're the Bulls, how much do you offer a 39-year-old LeBron James?
I will. All right, if you want to be straight up with you, I would give up. I would give up Zach Levine. I would give up.
No, well, I don't know if you know this, but he has a player option, so he could decline his option and go anywhere he wants to. That's why I was
But
asking that.
but in the new contract, he has a no trade clause.
Oh,
But I
does
Yep.
he?
think
Oh,
he has a no trade clause. But let's just say he didn't have that.
yeah.
I would give up. I would give up Zach Levine, at least 2 to 3 first round picks,
Oh, damn.
and possibly Vooch. And possibly,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
That's what I would give up for LeBron.
I don't know. I think LeBron is still a good player, but if I was the Bulls, if I was the Bulls, I would at least see if they would take like Zach Levine and maybe one first rounder. But I wouldn't give up that much for a 39-year-old player when the Bulls
Yeah.
are potentially going to be rebuilding, anyways.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
So guys, our next story is actually about the NCAA game.
Ooh.
Have
I'm
you
triggered.
guys have you guys seen the video that I actually sent you guys in our group chat of of a lot of the questions that were that people were asking about the game, and they were actually responded to by.
Ooh.
So basically, one of the major things that's kind of a bummer for me, but you know how there's a road to glory.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
You cannot transfer your player from Road to Glory to Madden when the new one comes out.
What?
Because of the licensing agreement
Oh yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Okay.
that they
That
have
makes
yeah.
that makes sense.
with NCAA.
Yeah, that makes total sense now.
Also, on top of that, coaches do not have their real names.
I was gonna say I read that. I read that they're not.
Coaches do not have their real names.
Isn't it because the
Also-
coaches didn't agree to
Also,
that?
Enter Sandman is not in the game
I'm triggered.
from Virginia Tech. Also, I can't remember the other one that's not in there.
Hey,
It's Enter Sand.
listen. If I won't back down, isn't there when I'm playing at the swamp? We're having some serious issues. Okay,
I think that's the one that's not in there. I think that's the one.
Peter, I swear.
Listen, if you guys
If
don't
it's
watch the
not in
video,
there,
hey, listen. If you haven't watched the video, it's literally in the group chat if you want to see it.
I'll go and watch it. I swear. If it's not in the game, EA headquarters. If you're watching this, expect me down there pretty soon.
Oh my gosh.
I will make that. I will make that 3-hour drive. Okay.
So what? Wait, 3 hours. Do you know the NCAA? Oh, wait, never mind.
EA headquarters is only 3 hours away from me.
I was thinking of the NCAA. The NCAA is in Indy.
I don't care. Listen, I will go to the headquarters in Orlando. Okay, I will get it straightened out. Okay, I promise you.
Uh, okay. So, what are you guys most excited for about NCAA? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was gonna be the coaching thing.
Oh yeah, how you can
Be- because to be honest, I don't know if you guys ever did this, but in the college 14, I used to play as the head coach, offense coordinator, defensive coordinator. Like I used to play as the coaches all the time.
exactly same here, bro.
Yep.
Same here.
So so to be honest, I if I had to pick one since they brutally took out the coaches, I want to see what the career mode is like in it.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
mean, I'm gonna be excited for all of it because now I'm in the mode. I'm going to be playing Ultimate Team. Because I've been an Ultimate Team
Same here.
guy since roughly Madden 13. So
I've never really gotten into the ultimate team stuff.
I mean, listen. Personally,
hey,
I kind of got late to the scene of Ultimate Team because I started when it was Madden, Madden 15. That's that's when I started with the whole thing.
yep,
Also, I know this is kind of random going off topic, but did you guys hear about the wear and tear thing that they're adding
yeah,
to the game?
and I like that.
So what does that mean? Like they get tired faster?
You,
Oh,
Like tired and more successful, more like more like prone to injuries.
and
oh,
and honestly, that is that's good and everything because they can't just sit there with one player and just run that player the whole entire game.
Like cheap.
That makes you have to have depth even more now.
and and to be honest, it kind of makes the game more realistic.
It does.
Exactly.
If you're not gonna let the players get tired or hurt, it's like you can do the same play over and over and
Yep.
not nothing will happen.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is
Me.
if Tim Tebow's not in NCAA
Oh
again,
boy.
I will be in Orlando.
Here we go with that table. Oh boy.
Hey,
Me
uh,
personally.
he's the good of college. Okay.
Me personally. I'm just hyped for the game to be back. If I'm being
I
honest,
to
I
be
just
honest, I am too.
like I just personally I can't wait to run like triple option. like I'll just run straight triple
Oh
option
yeah.
plays. Like triple
Uh,
option plays are so OP.
Hey, screw running triple option. I'm running the wishbone.
Or the wishbone, like literally. But also another player that I'm probably gonna be cheesing as hell in Ultimate Team, and it's not Tim Tebow. It's actually another great quarterback in
Who?
college. RG3.
Dude, hey,
Ooh.
yeah. Hey, imagine
Ooh.
Pete. Just imagine this: if you're able to have three quarterbacks on your roster, put Tebow, RG3, and Lamar Jackson all on the same team.
Not even Lamar.
Joe Burrow. Come on.
Joe Burr or
Joe
That's
Burrow.
right. There's
you
so many quarterbacks.
you're forgetting about one quarterback that was also on the cover with RG3.
Oh God,
Uh,
what was
who
his name?
who graced it with Griffin?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Marcus
Oh yeah,
Mariota.
Mariota. Yep, Mariota. Or
Oh
or
yeah.
or as I like to call him, Mariota.
Mario.
Hey,
Oh,
that man was a beast at Oregon.
he, dude, with Anthony Thomas, like
Whew.
Yeah.
Thomas, he was that really short
Yeah.
No,
running back from
no, I know who
Oregon.
you're talking about.
Hey,
He was a
I
just
remember
special.
his
and
name.
just think about this, and just think about the receiving core you're going to be able to have too. Like Percy Harvin, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Julio. Like, there's so many
Ooh.
good wide receivers you're going to be able to have.
Yep. All right. So, guys, the last topic that I have for this podcast before we get into hot takes is basically the results that happened this past weekend with the UFC being in Saudi Arabia for the first time ever. And let me just say, a lot of my picks completely wrong. Let me just say that real quick. It was absolutely terrible. It was, oh my gosh, it was a complete, like, just garbage fire. So, so on the first Friday night for the Asian Ultimate Fighter, we had Chung Hao Lee win by split decision. We had Magomedov win by a majority decision. We had Muntin Agurov for unanimous decision. We had Renton Fogadiev win by split decision. This was actually the upset of the night. We actually had Muhammad Amirov lose in the third round by rear naked choke. We had Anashin Aramov win by split decision. We had Ozdemir knock out Johnny Walker in the first round. We had Shara Magomedov win by third round knockout. We had Kelvin Gastelum win by unanimous. We had Sergey Pavlovich lose against Alexander Volkov by unanimous decision. And then we had former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker win by first round knockout. So, guys,
What's up?
give me your guys' one or two biggest hot takes in
For any
sport. Any sport.
Okay, so we were just talking about LeBron and Bronny and that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my bold prediction. LeBron James does not resign with the Lakers, and the Lakers trade for a younger. What's LeBron? A power forward, a small forward.
Small, but Rocky, he already re-signed a 3-year deal though.
Wait, he resigned already?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I
the
didn't get that. Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's my bold prediction.
Okay.
The Lakers. I'm not saying they're gonna get him, but the Lakers are gonna go hard after Donovan Mitchell.
Oh.
Okay.
Because from what I've heard, and JJ Redick has that background where he likes shooters, and Donovan Mitchell's a pretty good shooter.
He does.
Okay. Mullet.
I got two for you. That everybody knows the rumors about Brandon Ayuk being traded going around.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He gets traded to the Washington Commanders.
Ooh.
They have Terry McLaurin still and everything.
Dotson and him.
And yep, they keep the receiving core. Now,
What do
in
you?
our predictions a couple weeks ago, I had them finishing third. If they pull this trade off, I think they win the division. If they pull this trade off.
I mean, that's not far off.
No,
It's
that's not really
Now,
far
now,
off.
my second hot take is that the Cincinnati Reds will make it deep into the playoffs.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Like I'm
So
talking. They're what, American League, or are they in the
no
National League?
national.
They'll make it to the
MLS.
NL. They'll make it to the NLCS.
Holy cow. That's a huge
wow.
hot take.
Yeah.
So my hot take for this whole, I have two.
I got one more after you. So
No,
go ahead.
Skull. Finish your last hot take.
And then my other hot take, I've read this multiple places that PG-13, Paul George is
Yes.
kind of with the Clippers right now. So I think my poll prediction is Paul George leaves, and then Kawhi Leonard requests a trade out of LA.
Oh, wait, but what about James Harden?
Well, he's a free agent.
No, he is not unrestricted. He can still resign with
Can
them.
he?
Yes.
And here's why I'm going off of that, Peter. In an interview I watched recently, they asked Kawhi Leonard about Toronto. He said if they open him with open arms, he would willingly go back there.
Also, if you haven't heard reports, he also Harden said he's gonna wait for his contract and he's gonna wait on the Paul George situation. So my predictions are Caleb Williams. This is a crazy hot take, but I think he throws for 3,500 passing yards with 25 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Also, on top of that, if Paul George leaves, I see the big three is gone. I say Kawhi, Harden, and Paul George are gone from the Clippers.
Yeah.
All right, guys. First of all, I would like to thank our guests for coming in tonight. Skull.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Also, shout out to our sponsors, Underdog Fantasy Football. And guys, use any of our codes, me and Mullet Mans, for a $100 matching deposit. Also, shout out to Funko. If you guys want our beautiful faces on a Funko Pop, go get it today.
Aye.
And guys, what do we always say to the people before we get out of here? Peace.